Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Ultimate Black Panther #2. It's a pretty interesting, intriguing issue. It's written by Bryan Edward Hill, art by Stefani Caselli, color by David Curiel, lettering by Cory Petit. Alright, so the Ultimate Universe has been really solid. Very intriguing so far, and things I like about it is that it is both fresh and new, and at the same time building off of what has come before. It continues the story of the Ultimate Universe as a whole. The makers taking over this world has been kind of shaping it into its own thing, but at the same time, it's you can dive in. You don't really need to know all that. The makeup of the world I think is kind of interesting. It being like broken up into kind of like fiefdoms has been an intriguing aspect of it. Like there's something very like political and more Games of Thrones-ish, I guess, is how probably I'm sure a lot of people describe it, than what's come before. And that way, I think it works, and works really well. And though I think that's really interesting is, so you have like Wakanda. Wakanda is traditional in that sense that it's very similar to the way the Marvel Universe one is, the 616 universe, in that, it's kind of a walled off world, technologically advanced, kind of isolationist. But in this world, Ra and Khonshu are the ones kind of overseeing the region, and of course they want in on Wakanda. So it's a nation under siege, and we saw that last previous issues. There was attacks on the nation. So the question is how T'Challa is going to go and respond to all that. He's being shown off as a leader who is hesitant. He's not easy in his role. There's a strange balance for him, after being this solo hero, but also the leader of a nation, have to relying on a team as well, a group of people around him to, make sure things go and go well. And there's also a sense of paranoia. Who's with him? Who's against him? And we see that here. This is a leader who is not sure what to do. And I think that's where the comic actually really stands out. You can tell that he's kind of flailing a little bit. Though cool, calm, collected, there's clearly a sense of doubt within him. And also his actions. There's key moments in the comic that I think are really what stands out, of him like rounding up people, his citizens, who they suspect of being traitors or working with the enemy. I mean, to me, that's the really interesting aspect of it, and it's something I hope gets built off more. Unfortunately, the comic kind of winds up in a spot that's somewhat predictable, and overall, like it has veered really closely to the Marvel 616 out of all the three comics so far: Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, and Ultimate Black Panther. And this one is most similar to its source material, its original comic. But still, it's really solid, and I think it takes on an aspect of the Ultimate Universe that neither of the other two are dealing with. So I think in that way, it's pretty key and really good. The artist is solid. I think it's really great to look at. It does a fine balance of this technologically advanced world, but at the same time also one of mysticism, and it's not too technologically advanced to the point where you are almost taken out of the story. Instead, it sticks really well to just enough. Like, this is a perfect example to keep things kind of grounded in a way. Like, this is how Black Panther comes in. A lot of ways it's stuff we've seen before, but I think it's all done and done really well. So yeah, it's continues, I think, a really fantastic world and universe. I'm really fascinated to see where the world of the Ultimate Universe goes, and what gets added to it, and what we see down the road. So, well worth checking out. It is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And just watch your video, support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link
on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.